I'm immune to pepper spray. I found out I was immune to pepper spray going through security forces training. We were doing the Red Man drill, and we had a class full of 10 people. We had a class full of 10 people, and our Master Chief, who was kind of new to the command, decided he wanted to be a big ball man and do the Red Man drill with us. So he goes first. He gets pepper sprayed, and he has it, and they're being easy on him. 9 other people go before me, and every single one of them handles it poorly. The guy in front of me went straight up like catatonic when he got sprayed with pepper spray. And then I get sprayed, and I shout out the 4 conditions when the use of deadly force is authorized, and blah, 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 and it hasn't hit me yet. But didn't hit some people until the first or second guy. And I go and I take down the first guy, and he thanks me for being gentle with him. Okay, cool. I take down the second guy. I take down the third guy. And then I realize I'm not affected by pepper spray. I get to the 4th guy, and then I get to the 5th guy. That's the Red Man. The Red Man's this big country bump, GMC Williams, and he looks at our MAC who's leading the drill and says, he's not affected by this, is he? And I look GMC right in the face, and I say, not so much, Chief. That Red Man part's supposed to take about a minute. It was about 5 minutes of any time I dropped my guard, he punched me right in the nose. Everyone on the sides is screaming at me, "F you out! How dare you!" Blah blah blah. We were given ice cream and pizza afterwards, and like when I stand up to go get some, one of the guys is like, "No, not you!" Great. I love recounting that to other military people because every single one of them gets pissed the fuck off. I'll again like recount, especially because I got a whole bunch of new people in today. So I'll recount like my favorite part of me being immune to pepper spray story, which is me accidentally pepper spraying my girlfriend at the time. I don't know if I've told you that part, but yeah. So yeah, just getting home from getting pepper sprayed, not feeling it. Since I was completely immune to it, I didn't remember being pepper sprayed at all. Well, I remember being pepper sprayed, but I wasn't thinking about being pepper sprayed at all. And I was like, okay, whatever. They made me wash my face a little bit.
Oh, hey, honey, how you doing?
Yeah, I come home. Me and my girlfriend at the time we're going to be heading out of town for that weekend to go visit our families up north. And I get home, I'm like, hey, babe, my bag's already packed. I'm just going to hop in the shower, get ready, and we'll leave once I'm done. I give her a kiss. I get in the shower. I'm rinsing my hair and rinsing my face, and the water streams a little bit of the pepper spray into my eyes. And it burns a little bit. And I remember, oh, yeah, I was pepper sprayed today. And then next thing I know, my girlfriend's like kicking the door open. Babe, my face is burning and I don't know why. I think I need to go to the hospital. I think something's really wrong. And I get out of the shower and I hug her and I'm like, babe, I'm so sorry. You have just been pepper sprayed. It's going to wear off after a little while, but apparently it's going to suck a lot for you. I don't know. It doesn't affect me. And she wasn't too happy about that. And I'm gonna worry like that'll probably end up happening to Des too if I am immune to pepper spray because I'm just gonna completely forget about it at some point. I'm gonna kiss her and it's gonna get her.
Because Des has friends that give a damn.
That's fair.
Who would be like, Des, don't touch him.
Don't touch me for a while. I'll be fine. There's the thing, like they made me wash my face off, but I did such a cursory job of washing my face off because it wasn't bothering me, and I didn't want to keep my face because they had the same bowl of baby like baby safe soap in a bowl of ice water, which is what they had us use to like rinse our faces off, and everyone was using the same bowl and like a gallon of milk that they had. And everyone's like, it's so snot-filled and disgusting from, like, the 10 people that went before me dipping their faces in the thing. I didn't want to do it, so I just kind of dipped my face in it real quick and wiped it off real quick because they made me. And I was like, I'm fine, I'm good. Like, I'm not that bad. And everyone else just kept being like, no, you're not good. Like, I know you think you are, but it's probably you're probably gonna feel it soon. Like, if I didn't feel it for the 5 minutes that GMC was punching me in the face because I didn't feel it, then I'm probably not going to feel it now. Something did go bad during that training. But yeah, they would not let us record it, so I don't have a recording of it. But I'll gladly, as a subscriber award, do it again. I don't give a shit. So we did have something go bad with that trick when we did that training. And it was either a matter of where it hit him or it might have been held too close to his face because there's this thing, I think it's called hydropuncturing or hydroneedling, that can happen with pepper spray, especially like OC spray and military grade OC spray, because it comes out very like like very tight with a lot of pressure, and it spreads is what it's supposed to do. It spreads a little bit, but it comes out like when it initially comes out of the container, it's very highly pressurized. So if it's held too close to your face, it can kind of cut your face a little bit. It can puncture, like hydro needle it. And we had one guy. This was the guy right in front of me. So I was the last guy to go. I was the 10th guy, and technically the 11th because our Master Chief wanted to go. He wanted to prove how tough he was and get pepper sprayed and do the red man drill when we win it. He didn't handle it well either. But the guy right in front of me was this like 6 or like 5 foot nothing dude, and he gets pepper sprayed. You get pepper sprayed, and then you're supposed to shout out the 4 conditions when the use of deadly force is authorized. So he gets pepper sprayed, and the MA that pepper sprays him is immediately like in his face, yelling, trying to make it stressful, rah, 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 and this dude just goes, and I see MAC's face just go, "Hey, you all right, man? Are you okay? Are you legitimately okay? Like, do we need to call the medics? Do we need to get you out of here?" He's like, "No, I'm good." And they just basically just walk him through it. But that was the guy just before me, so now I'm thinking, oh my god, this is going to be bad. He ended up when we were recovering, because we had to wait for 2 hours. So they bought us ice cream, they bought us pizza, and we're supposed to wait in this room for 2 hours. And they had a movie they were playing for us, basically just to make sure that it wasn't affecting us anymore before we drove home, unless we had someone that can come pick us up. So we're waiting in this room, we're watching. I can't remember what movie it is. I do remember getting up, like they brought in the pizza, they brought in the ice cream, and I had already kind of said, I'm going to wait until everyone else gets theirs before I go get mine, because I didn't earn this, because I'm fine. And right as I stood up, one of the guys says, "Johnston, you don't go." Like, he's like, "Johnston, you don't go yet. You wait till last." I was like, "Yeah, I get it. How's your face, buddy?" And but when the dude that was in front of me got up, like we saw, he had like this big ass bruise all over like one side of his face, and we think it might have been either he got punched really hard in the face by GMC, or the OC spray did that hydro needling on him and has caused this major bruise. When our captain came later to check on us while we were still waiting and saw that bruise, she was like, "Why is your face like that?" And he came up with some excuse like, "Oh, I was covered from the pepper spray and I tripped and I fell." Because didn't want to get anyone in trouble. If I can get it done at an official place, I'll live stream, and I'll send the live stream to all the guys that I was getting pepper sprayed with the first time, so that they can see what it's like to be a man and not be bothered by it again. If you like that video, please leave a like and a comment. It really helps the video do much better in the long run. As well, you can check out my other videos here. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, you can get the link in the description, as well as a link to a video that explains what I offer on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support.